It has, King Rob. It's become a bit dodgy. I need to focus on fixing some issues. Anyway, we're back. That's the main thing. Let's give it a second to load up. Now, this is an airport I've actually been to. Like, properly been to.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Twitch is being weird today. Yep. Deadometer, I think. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for the point, Jimbo. The Racer, welcome back. How's the live traffic? I think I have it turned off currently.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
How bad are the loading times? When you start the sim, it appears like it does nothing for like 30 seconds. And then it'll suddenly kick into life. Tommy. It's the way it is, mate.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right, so Heathrow. That happened. I've seen that before on another airport. It happens sometimes when you spawn in. You get like a glitchy box. 27 left. I think Terminal 5 on the south side and Terminal 3 is on the north side. I'm trying to remember now.
Nutter.
Hasn't Orbex got their own Heathrow? T5's on the... Oh, yeah, T5's on the west end, my bad. T4 on the south, yeah. Yeah, because when you come off the M25, you go straight to T5, I remember now. Real, the British game, thank you for subbing. I tell you what, the frame rates in Heathrow are pretty good. Is T4 the one of the ones that's going to get demolished? I'm trying to remember. London Heathrow's currently running all ops through T5 due to COVID. Blimey. Wait a minute. What's with all these American trucks? What's going on here? What's going on? You're not going to see that at Heathrow.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Can we get some Euro trucks? That's better. Duke 1824. Thank you for 41 months, Duke. Yeah, there's T5.
Anniversary, Nutter.
I'm trying to see where like the road connection is from the M25. There's the M25 there. And this is like the inner ring road that you can take. So a lot of the hotels at Heathrow are actually... Loads of hotels are along here. And so you just have this quite short drive to get here. go and look at some detail. Yes, it spawned American trucks at a Euro airport, and I think it does it the other way around as well. I'm trying to remember, where's the Concorde? Is it on the east side or the west side? Towards 27 left. Okay. It's actually a really good, there's a hotel along here that has a multi-story car park, and if you basically book a room and then go to the top of the car park, you get some cracking views of stuff coming into land.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I'm trying to see if their operations center is there. Their ops center is quite a unique building.
Nutter.
I don't think it is, because if I remember, it's off that roundabout there. I've stayed at that hotel, and I think the road that comes in,
Welcome to the Nut House.
I think their ops center's like here somewhere. It's a round building.
Welcome back, Nutter.
They actually model this. No, it's a JPEG. No. Outrageous. K2 and Hawk. Thank you guys. Welcome, K2.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I don't know if these like outlying buildings are included in this Heathrow edition, but some of these buildings aren't right. That one there, that's called the what's the name of that hotel? That's the French one, like the Bleu, whatever it's called. Radion, what's it called? I'm trying to remember the name of it. Radisson Bleu or something like that it's called. Yeah. And then that's like the main road where the loads of the airports are. Sorry, airports, hotels. Oh, wow. In the distance, there's the Shard, I think.
Nutter.
What's the timer for? That's when your dinner's ready. D. Clark, thank you for 9 months. Whoa. Do you stay at the Hilton, Dave? Do you get discounts from Paris? Does she send you voucher codes? It says like, hey, yeah, Dave, here's your 10% off for not having a beard. So Concorde should be around here then. Paris Hilton got busted in Port Elizabeth during the World Cup. Why? Nice one, Dave.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I don't think they've got Concorde here. Right, we'll take off and fly to London then. Unless there's something you want to see in particular here. Mini Toon, thank you for 4 months. There's now a large COVID-19 tester in the south of the airport. Wow. Isn't like Heathrow's airport down 90% on traffic now? Like they're genuinely struggling. There's a lot of complexity here, but I do wonder why the Concorde's not there. I've been up this thing. They wouldn't actually let us into that floor there, but we were on this floor here. Maybe fly to Chelmsford and see your house. Yeah. Yeah, I'll fly right. I'll point my house out to you on Twitch. I'm sure that's a really good idea. Right, let's go and head east. Mini Toon, thank you for 4 months. Seriously, Dave. Don't even go there, mate. Let's see. It's a TBM 930, I think. We're going to take off out of Heathrow, then we're going to turn around and head towards London. Yeah, Dave. Genuinely, Dave, I totally believe it. Yeah, I got my slot in Heathrow, yeah. Yeah, I was hoping to see some Orbex stuff today, but it's not ready yet. They're having some troubles, I think. We literally played with. If you go back in the QNO, we did that about 30 minutes ago, but because my stream crashed, if you look back at my stream just before this one, we played around with the weather settings near the end, the time of day and stuff. See if we can see some of the London sites. Orbex are doing London, I think. They're certainly doing London City. Let's maybe go a bit. You wish it was the 940 with auto throttle. I don't want too much automation. Hippopotamus, thank you for almost 4 years. Sock Hammer, welcome back. Is Legoland modelled? I have no idea. Well, here's the thing about London airports. Like, London has, I think, 5 airports. But only one of them is actually in London City. Actually, I forgot about Luton, so that's 6. Yeah. Gatwick, Heathrow. They're called London Gatwick, London Heathrow, London City, London Stansted, London Southend, and London Luton. It's just crazy. They literally put the word London on it to get people to go there. Leeds Bradford isn't in Bradford. This is crazy. We should have followed the Thames in, shouldn't we? Tell you what, we'll fly back in over the Thames. Wait a minute. You see that there? I'm pretty sure that's meant to be BBC TV Centre as it used to be. I'm pretty certain that's meant to be BBC TV Centre. This would be White City Station. This would be White City. And this would be the A40 or 46, I can't remember. And then that is the, what's it called? Shopping centre. What's the name of that shopping centre? There's 2 of them in London. One's in Stratford and one's here. Westfield, that's it. That's the Westfield. And this is the Hammersmith line coming through. So yeah, I recognise this road. If you follow this road, it takes you right into London King's Cross. Yeah, Wembley Stadium. I'm trying to think where Wembley Stadium actually is. Oh God. Can we have autopilot back, please?
Stall.
No, go back down again. Okay, autopilot's gone nuts after doing that. Come on, bro, just level off. There we go. There's Houses of Parliament. I can see Tower Bridge, but a lot of these other bridges are not modelled correctly. Yeah, Orbex will fix a lot of this. That's the Shard, which means I think that's Waterloo Station, I think that's where you can get a train to the Channel, I think. That's London Bridge Station. Ah, where's Waterloo then? I'm not familiar with the south of London. I'm more of a North London familiarity. South of the river is a bit hazy for me. Kamikaze, thank you, 7 months. There's my new gaming PC purchasing plan sorted. Nice. Waterloo's by the Eye. Where is the Eye? Did they put the Eye in here? I'm coming up to the O2. Financial district is around here. O2's there, London City's here. The Olympic Park's where Stratford is. Stratford is going to be a bit over here. Oh man, I'm trying to think. So the line that comes out of Liverpool Street Station, Liverpool Street Station would be here somewhere. The line that comes out of that would go northeast a bit. Might be over there. Yeah, I know Wembley's northwest somewhere. I don't know. It's kind of hard to find stuff. This may be the A12 continuation. It's really hard to get your bearings at this level. Do the Y food drinks make you feel nice and full? They do. I mean, I had one at 12 Vardinator. I didn't eat till 4. So basically, the last time I ate food was 11 o'clock last night, and then I had that drink at midday today, and then I just ate at 4 o'clock. Sure where the Olympic Park is, to be honest. Huge Potato. Great for baking. Thank you, Huge Potato. Oh, is this it? Maybe this is the park. This might be the train line here, I'm not 100%. If that's the case, this would be Stratford. That looks like Stratford. I think this is it here. There's the stadium, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the park. That's the stadium there. Stratford Station's there. Westfield Shopping Centre, and then the train line carries on. London's poorly done. It's not photogrammetry, that's for sure. I would not say this is poor by any standard. This is not poor, but there's definitely room for improvement. Because it's satellite and not photogrammetry. If it's photogrammetry, it's a lot better. But you know, this is far from poor. I look forward to getting these bridges in though. I'm kind of hoping Orbex will fix them. The Houses of Parliament. Even the London Eye's not here, which is disappointing. Buckingham Palace. I don't think Buckingham Palace is going to be in here, if I'm honest. We can have a look at that when we get Orbex. Look, there's an entire bridge missing here. Like, Westminster Bridge is not even there. There aren't that many trees in this park. It is nowhere near as populated with trees as this. Hey Hoggy, how you doing, sir? I'm very naive. What's Orbex? Orbex without the E. Orbex is they make scenery add-ons for flight simulators, and they used to produce lots of, well, they still do produce lots of ortho scenery like this, but they also do handcrafted stuff. Like they've got products for London City, which basically adds, you know, a lot of custom buildings into London. Or they'll do like the airports and make them realistic. And they're releasing stuff for Microsoft Flight Simulator, so it'll kind of improve some of these things that we're seeing. It's still pretty good. I mean, for a day one release, eh? What can you say? I'm using autopilot now. I'm not flying this. We're on autopilot here. As suggested here, APYD, which means autopilot with the yaw damper. And we're on heading mode, so if we turn the heading, this little blue marker here, that blue marker there, it'll basically follow that. So now turn around to the left and line up with that marker. No, it's not a D22. Zach, welcome back. Yeah, if you're thinking of Hoggy, I would totally recommend going with the Xbox Live Game Pass. If you've never had the Game Pass before, you can get it for $1 for the first month. And after that, I think it's like $5 a month. And that will give you access to the standard edition. So the standard edition, you'll get 37,000 airports, and then these handcrafted ones. Unfortunately, Heathrow is down here in the premium edition, but don't worry about that. For $5 a month, you can basically find out if it runs well on your PC and if you enjoy it. And if you do, you can think about splashing more cash. You can do Steam on Microsoft Store. It really doesn't make any difference. It's just personal choice. Whatever platform you prefer. Dyslexic Hacker, thank you for 19. Right, so we are going to go to the next one, which is San Francisco. I've actually flown into here, IRL, KSFO. Just going to have a look at what that looks like. Yeah, the Game Pass is a fantastic deal, especially if you're not sure if you're going to enjoy flight simming in general or if it's going to run on your PC. It's a really cheap way of finding out. Silicon Valley. We can try. Will it make a difference MP wise? I don't think so. I literally haven't tested it, but if you land at an airport, one of you's got premium and one of you doesn't, in theory, all that's going to happen is one of you's going to see more detail. It won't stop you from flying multiplayer anywhere in the world. I genuinely don't think it will do that. Mr. Rye, thank you for 4 years. London Controller, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome. People were chatting about you earlier, saying that you your sim crashed a desktop a few times. It's done that to me a couple of times today. However, the last one was OBS. OBS has been a bit of a problem for me.
Welcome to the Nut House.
New Acon, Rye. To confirm, $1 for the first month, 4 after, and standard is within that. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, if you've never had it before, you'll get that £1 offer. If you have had it before, you can't use that offer and it'll cost you £4. But you get everything in standard. So let me just show you a couple of things.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
So one of them. So just so that you're completely informed. So the standard edition, can you see that? The standard edition comes with 20 planes and 30 handcrafted airports. So you get the whole world and all of its kind of scenery, if you like. All of its satellite imagery, photogrammetry, custom buildings. You get all of that. You also get 37,000 airports, which have all been kind of generated. Think of it that way. Generated by AI. It's looked at a satellite image and it's generated an airport. They've gone in and just touched it up. That's the 37,000. There are then 30 handcrafted airports. So these are airports in this blue section here where they've gone in and like built them with a lot of detail. And you get those, everybody will get those 30. You will also get these 20 planes, which is a kind of a mixture of GA planes, a turbojet, a couple of airliners. You get all that as well. What you don't get with your Xbox Live Game Pass account is the Deluxe and the Premium. So the Deluxe is like these 5 airports here, and the Premium Deluxe is these 5 here, and you don't get these planes that are included in Deluxe and Premium Deluxe. So you literally get the standard edition when you get Xbox Live Game Pass. But within the sim, you can, if you want to, upgrade to these things. So if you desperately want Heathrow, or you desperately want the Dreamliner, you can upgrade. Josh48, thanks for 67 months. Sean Vines, thank you for 25. Slamdoor, thanks for 13. Welcome back. But, you know, for the money you're paying, it's still extraordinary value. I have a game on NVMe, and I have a cache on SSD. So this is one of the handcrafted in the Premium Deluxe. And downtown San Francisco's there. If you follow it around, Alcatraz, Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, the TBM 930 is standard. Michael Jackson. Where's the sign? Where's what sign? I wonder if I'll regret putting CD on external hard drive instead of SSD. Probably. This is some nice detail. I didn't realize they had this kind of circular thing right in the middle. How do those cars get in and out of there? What are you thinking for a starter joystick? There's a lot of options there. Depends how much you want to spend. Back in the day, I had a, what's it called, a HOTAS X, I think it was. Was that a Thrustmaster HOTAS X? And it's literally like one stick, but it has like a twist grip on it as well. And it has a little like throttle lever on it, and it's a really good starting point, because it's literally like one stick, one thing on your desk, and you can do basic flight with it. It's quite nice. Yeah, the T16000 is, I've not looked at that yet. I've got it in a box inside, because they sent that to me, but I'm going to have a look at it and then potentially make a video on that. Detail is just nuts. You had a Raptor 3D Pro. I mean, if you've never done it before, if you've never done flight simming and you don't know if you're going to like it, definitely start off cheaply and just, you know, see if you like it before you start splashing cash on it. I mean, somebody came in here the other day and they were like, was it yesterday? And they said something like, so what do you do in this game? Do you just fly around? And it's literally like walking into a FIFA stream going, so what do you do in this game? Do you just kick a ball around? And you're like, well, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what you do. It's exactly what you do. The whole thing is based on that concept. But to some people, just flying around is quite boring. To others, it's a real enjoyment. So you need to find out if it's for you. There's just detail everywhere you look here. Look at this. Like just tiny little things like, you know, cars doing wheelies. The kind of thing that you see all the time in San Francisco. There's gamers and then there's simmers. Simmers or sinners? No, that's you and your Merc Dry. You're the one that does barrel rolls. Actually, no, that's Jack Sims. He can fly cars. That's his speciality. No, currently there's no liveries. Right, I want to see if I can spot a European truck. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Good. So we've got American trucks in London and European trucks over in San Fran. That's good. I have seen the United livery like once. But what I meant was you can't pick any liveries. If you go in the on the homepage, I couldn't pick any liveries. Look at the size of their freeways. That's just insane. I know a guy's an IRL pilot that his flight sim on his time off. I find it strange. He just loves flying and he's practicing his skills as well. There's no seatbelt sign. Wait, we've got all the floating car hype going on here. It's alright, you don't notice when you're on approach. Looks like San Fran is one of the very well done airports. Dubai was nice as well. Alright, I think we should go and fly around the bay. They'll patch that real quick again. If I fly back there now, I bet they patched it. Do you know what, Ty? I actually did fly under the Golden Gate Bridge in a video. And it kind of like went, ugh, it got stuck, but then carried on. But yeah, let's do it. Did you enjoy the video, Evan? How long's the flight from LAX to San Fran? Ty can probably answer you that one better. I've not timed it. It's not that far. Unless you're in like a Cessna 172. I mean, I remember generating this. I literally generated the scenery in X-Plane. But you can't get buildings like this. Yeah, because well, you're not going to know until you try it, right? Is Alcatraz in the scenery? Yes, it is. I did a video on YouTube called Landing on Water, where I used the Icon A5 and took off over here somewhere and then landed right next to Alcatraz. They've actually put that stadium in. What's that place called again? I've been up there. Something Tower. I went up there. I also drove over this bridge and went up into these hills here. That was cool. This area over here is unbelievably industrial. I'm not sure where Silicon Valley is. You'll have to point it out to me. That's Alcatraz right there. Is premium worth it for bush flying? No, not for bush flying. Actually, wait a second. Which is that one me and Ty was in? Ah, yeah, the Shock Ultra. I think we was in the Shock Ultra, and that's in the premium. Was we in the Shock or the Savage Cub? I thought it was the Shock Ultra. Which was the really good one? Savage Cub was in Canada, the great one. Well, this one here, the X-Cub. If you're just doing bush flying, I think you'll be alright with just a normal edition. That's Alcatraz. Which is done fairly well. We can try and go under the bridge. It's a bit hit and miss flying under bridges. The custom ones tend to let you under. The standard bridges don't. Mr. Helipilot, how you doing, sir? You might see it shudder a little bit or hit an invisible wall. We'll see. Oh, there, you see that? That's what happened last time I flew there. But it does actually let you through. Is the what bridge? The Mackinac Bridge? I have no idea. So whereabouts is Silicon Valley from here then? It's Pretty good detail, right? 30 miles south got you. You could follow the 101. I actually drove down the 101, I think. Went down towards Apple. I went up right to the Apple headquarters, and it was on a Sunday, so they were all closed. And I just went right up to the door and took like a selfie. I don't know actually. I've not tried it, Vardonator. It's KPAO. Let's have a look. Is it further like southeast? Is it right down here somewhere? I remember Apple being around here somewhere. I was in the bay. So like around about this bit maybe. So if I stick to just to the inside water edge there and just go towards KSJC, it should be along here, right? Thank you, Wiseup. Biff Hooper, thank you for subbing. Oh yeah, microlights and paragliders, they'd be really good. Floating Fat Man, they'd be really nice. Honestly. When I was generating scenery for X-Plane a couple of years ago, I'd have killed to get anything looking remotely like that. It's just insane. But yeah, I do hope they add gliders at some point. Like, given the weather system and the way that the wind layers work and stuff, if they can get gliders in there that work properly, it will be phenomenal. Because I would love to try gliding. Nah, Pringle. The idea of jumping out of a perfectly good aircraft does not appeal to me. I do it in GTA 5, but that's about it. You'd like to push a few people out of an aircraft. Well, I think we've all got a few people on that list, right? So you're right, the Golden Gate National Cemetery. What, over here somewhere? I don't think it has sandstorms. RH, sorry. Mr. Goose, thank you for subbing. We know there'll be Orbx scenery on game day one. Reckon we'll see add-on on day one. Add-on aircraft on day one? I genuinely don't think so. Do you know if mountain ranges are accurate? As far as I'm aware, everything is like accurate height-wise. Yeah, don't forget I'm on the premium version, so that's the premium airport right now. I don't know what the stock one looks like. NC, thanks for 31 months. Can you technically play this game with a mouse and keyboard? Technically, yes. You can play it with just a keyboard. DJ McMuffin, thank you for 2 months. I turned off live traffic for now, yeah. Because we had like A220s coming in as like a Cessna. Like the model matching at the moment just doesn't seem to be very good. I'm not sure if that's something Microsoft will fix or whether we have to get an add-on. I never went this direction in San Francisco. I went south, but I never went... Sorry, yes I did. No, I tell a lie. This is the freeway I came down. What am I talking about? Yes, I came this way, but I was coming this way, I think. I followed route... is it Route 1 or something? Is it 1 or 101? The one that goes down the coast, though. I think I followed that down and then came back this way. The 101 freeway. I remember it being a coastal road I drove down in a convertible. Convertible, I drove down there, and then on the way back I came up here at night. Look at that detail. It's astonishing. The 101 goes along the coast, but south about 150 miles. Let me just make a course adjustment here. It was when I went to TwitchCon in 2015, I think it was, the first TwitchCon. It was in San Francisco. And I went there and stayed there for like 10 days, I think. So I had like a mini vacation as well. Ty, have you done any more FS Economy? Is it working well? .101 is below you now. This must have been the freeway I came back on. Ing Edriu, welcome back. I tried, but I can't do free flight today. Fly button is broken. You're on baby detail, right? Wait, what's this here? Is that some kind of like salt flat or something? Kids at sea. Wait, what's broken in the sim? You can't fly, or FS Economy's not working? We must be getting close to Silicon Valley then. Must be like here somewhere. You can fly with an Xbox controller, absolutely. That's exactly how the people in consoles are going to play it. We're over it now. What? This is Silicon Valley? Eric V, thank 53. The airport is KSGC. It's this one. So that's Silicon Valley there. Where's Apple then? Where's Apple HQ? I need to find it. Palo Alto, home of Xerox, the inventors of the mouse. Cupertino is south of NEUQ. What, is Apple over there somewhere? Microsoft is up in Seattle, they're not in San Francisco. Bill Gates deliberately went somewhere where it was raining 2 times out of 3 days. 2 days out of 3 it rains in Seattle, I think. He wanted to go there so developers would work more. He thought it was a dumb idea to set up a HQ in San Francisco or Silicon Valley because it's too sunny. Morton, Walkerbeck. What, head south? Devs don't go outside. I don't think he thought of that. He just flew over the Google building. Alfie, thank you for subbing. What's a footwear choice for real GA? Definitely platforms. Makes it so much easier to reach the pedals. Is it along here then? No socks and sandals. Only in Vegas. Dutch TS, good night, sir. How complicated is a plane to control? Depends which plane you fly, to be fair. Our house is like really expensive around here. Like super duper prices. Josh the Tech, thank you for 59, hope you're well. They were until COVID, now everyone's fleeing. LOL. It's just a massive valley, isn't it? Look at it. It's just incredible. Do you even have pedals for playing sim gear? Yep. Honestly, it's so detailed, it's ridiculous. The haze is spot on, yeah. Yep. High quality air, oh yeah. Wait, what's that over there? Looks like reasonably built up. Oh, is that San Jose? Wait, is that where Ty, is that where Josh lives? He's in San Jose, isn't he? Oh, San Diego. Oh, different San, yeah. San Diego, that's it. I got the first bit right. It was close. You stayed in a hotel in El Camino. What's San Jose like? Is it like something out of GTA? Apple is 270 from San Jose. You sure? It's on a 260 radial. So what, if I fly... I'm right over San Jose now. I'm gone. That's bang on 260 from San Jose. Is it best to run it medium specs on your MSI laptop? As I said in my first video, just install an FPS tool and then, you know, get the settings right for your system. I really can't tell you what's best for a certain spec. Mr. Raidley, thank you, 34. So come on, you're going to point out to me, Apple. It should be like a large circle, shouldn't it? It should be fairly easy to spot. Be off on your left. I literally don't see it. So you're saying it should be over here then? How could it be on a 260 radial then? Oh, it's bound to be modelled. It's going to be in though. It's a massive building. We've already been to Dubai. We did that earlier today. I don't know where it is then. Have you tried weaving between buildings like James Bond in plane? You what? Well, that is. You know James Bond's a fictional character, right? Follow the big freeway. What, this one? Okay. X-Roke X, thank you for subbing. Yeah, we're looking for Apple Park. That's all I'm doing right now. I have not been to Everest yet, no. I don't know, Ty. I think people may not know where it is, actually. I've followed all the instructions so far, Ty. We still haven't found it. Just saying. I'm following the wrong freeway. Okay. Chatnav has failed us. The last one was follow a 260 out of San Jose, which we did, and then we ended up coming down here. Pull out Bing Maps. I was using Chatnav. It failed. Adam, DRFC, welcome. It's on heading 340. Okay. 340. Oh, come on. I hate it when it does this. Let's do that. There you go. Heading 340. This is the last attempt at finding this. Yeah, we're heading southeast because we went out on the 260 radial, and then people were like, no, it's off your left wing, turn south now, so turn south. And they went, yeah, just follow this highway now, so I followed this highway. Oh, yeah, in the wrong area now. Like, what? So we're going back to San Jose again. We've been here before. Are you sure about following a 340? Probably 320 now. Right, okay. How about 320 then? Oh no, Ty, I'm having way too much fun doing this. It's a bit more left. Follow the 87 below and join the 280, whichever you've got. Are you on about compass directions, or are you on about highways now? Because I have no clue about highways. I'm not from here. I live in a little backwater called England. It's at 10 o'clock now, right. 10 o'clock, there we go. Let's go with 10 o'clock. No way is it northeast now, bro. No way is it northeast. Right, there you go. We're over San Jose. 280. Lord Bongo, welcome back. Like, literally giving me lat long does nothing. You can't put lat long in the game yet. Do we follow this freeway? I need the premium chat nav. Can somebody get me the premium chat nav upgrade? Because I don't like this standard edition. It sucks. Left of the airport. Oh my god, I swear we've just come from there. Running low on fuel. Gone. Yeah, I've only got 116 gallons left. Take a left turn at Albuquerque. Oh my god. Oh, Nandes, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the... Yeah, you've passed it now. I'm just waiting for the... yeah, you've gone past. It's more left. No way is it more left. It's near the mountains. So over there somewhere. I'm pretty certain we were just over there. I'm pretty certain we were just there. Mr. Drummer, thank you for 49 months. I mean, it's only like a giant donut. It shouldn't really be this hard to find. What we're looking for. Are you serious, Jack? It's like walking in on the end of a conversation. What you arguing about? Yeah, we're turning left, bro. Surely it should be here right now, where these two meet, right? Follow that highway. This is the same highway that we followed a minute ago, and then somebody went, that's the wrong highway. It's literally the same one. We've been down that highway. I'm not going down it again. Even I don't know this, sir, and even I know that. There it is. Nah, you're having a giraffe now. Hang on. Hang on. Where is it? We're flying over it. I don't think we're flying over it, if I'm honest. Back a bit. Okay. Is that it there? Is that it? Is that what we're looking for? That's old. Okay. That's the Apple campus. Ah. So, let me just get this straight. It should be there, but that's old. They have the old mapping for it. So now what? They flattened it and then put the new one there. Turn the camera left. Other side of the highway.
Oh, yeah.
So you're saying the new one should be here? And that's the old one. Peter the Hobbit. The donut isn't there. No wonder we couldn't find it. Let's go have a quick look at this. So you're saying this is the old one? And the new one's over here somewhere, right? The mysterious Apple campus. It's right there, but it's not. So you're basically saying that it should be here, but it's not here. Fair enough. So why have they not got the Apple Campus in Bing Maps? Is that like Microsoft just refusing to show Apple? Oh dear. Oh well, mystery solved. Wait, what's that weird building there? That looks like a Toblerone. What's that sneaky building? What's this in the middle of the road? Maybe it's like meant to be here then. Right, let's go somewhere else in the world. I think I was going to go to, what was I thinking of going? I think it was like Namibia or something. Somebody said it's really nice. No, not Namibia. What was it? Somewhere in South Africa. Was it Mozambique? It looked really pretty wherever it was. We've already been to Dubai. We've done Dubai already. Oh, it might have been Nairobi. Oh, Namibia is where we did the dunes. It was near... That's where it was. Near Lake Victoria. It was around this area. What was it I was going to get? There was something here. Serengeti National Park. There was something here that I wanted to see. But I can't remember what it was. I've seen Mount Kilimanjaro, I think. That's all I've not seen. I've not seen Everest yet. Yesterday we saw giraffes and flamingos and something else. Yeah, Victoria Falls doesn't look very good. Mount Everest. Kathmandu. What's the best way? What do you think the best way is to fly to Everest? Like, what airport should we take off from? Lukla Airport. All right, let's get directions. Oh, not the elevation is of so according to this, it would be northeast roughly. No flight to Lukla from Squirrel. What? Paro Airport in Bhutan, was that? Paro International Airport. and then fly roughly west. Luckily, it's much closer. It is, but is it too close to climb, basically? Oh, I could try it, I guess. The only idiot left. Thank you for subbing. Wow, it was actually middle of the night, though. Nah, you can get a TBM into Lukla, no problem. It's got a massive ramp. AM42, thank you for gifting subs. Welcome, guys. Can you land on top of Everest? You know it's like a point like that, right? Take out a Dreamliner from Lukla. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
What did you buy those nice loafers? I don't know. Probably Marks and Spencer. I can't remember. Beloved the videos and YouTube streams, but top notch as always. Thank you, Harry.
To the nut house.
Thank you, mate. NSEP, thank you for subbing. Welcome. I think we said from here we want to go. Is it northeast? We're at 9,400 foot elevation. What's the height of Everest in feet? We have to do some serious climbing.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Jeez, man, really? That is high. I don't know if this TBM's going to get up there okay. What's the ceiling on a TBM? I don't know if this is going to work out. $31,000 for the TBM. Remember last time I flew high in it yesterday, it was complaining about the cabin pressure, even though the bleeds were on. Kenny New, thank you 41. Alright, we'll aim for 30,000. TBM pressurizes really slowly. Maybe that was it then. This is Lukla, by the way. This is one of the ones you get for free, handcrafted. It's basically a giant ramp. So, no matter what happens, once we start barreling down here, we're committed. There's no way you're stopping. Yeah, no, the runway's really like this. It's not unusual to have a sloped runway like this. We'll be fine. John M. Red, thank you for subbing. Yeah, it is full send. That's exactly what it is. Full toga. There we go. We're just about got the airspeed for this. Woohoo! Just what you want. Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. Well, we made it. See if we can get a bit of altitude going. Who's Don Singh? He's the guy who owns Lukla. Yeah, I could turn around, but, you know, there's some, like, mountain ranges, so I'm just trying to get some altitude. Standard edition, yes. Xbox Game Pass, correct. Wait, did they put all the, might need some of this anti-ice stuff at some point. Just keep the climb turning, I guess. What do you see the future of flight simming from here? Blimey. Just more and more realism, like any sim, really. Getting chucked around a bit. What happens if you don't turn on the oxygen? Oh, in the sim or in real life? Oh boy, that's quite high. Everest should be more to the right, I think. Mr. Purple Haze, thank you for 65. Holy smoke, look at the size. I think that's Everest in the distance, probably. I was wondering what FLC is going to do in terms of V-speed. Like, when you hit flight level change, does it look for a certain airspeed? It should do, shouldn't it? There we go. Yeah, it can't actually achieve it. Not surprising. It's giving us 1,600 feet a minute. wondering if we're going to get the altitude quickly enough. We'll see.